for your Cleveland Cavaliers.
One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Walker Kessler. Connect out there with Jackson. Then there's the great one, and it's Larson in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Mitchell. Takes it from 10. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Larson. Lee finds Kessler. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Lee's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Garland. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Here's Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 9.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Garland against Lee. Garland the pass to Allen. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. The wide open look here for Garland. Oh, good with the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lee outside. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Jared Allen, 4th.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lobbed up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, my goodness. Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
The drive by Lee.
That was worth the price of admission. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Count that one for Mobley.
Boy, everyone seems to want a 3-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Okoro with it. Connect picks him up. Garland with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Connect gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. Another three for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Garland against Lee. Pass to Kessler. Back to Lee. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And it's Mitchell missing.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Larson, no good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Outside Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Garland against Lee. Garland dishes to Mobley. Takes the three, and that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 9.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. So it'll be Dalton Knecht shooting. It goes on Isaac Okoro. Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best 5. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes. So I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
Strus kicks to Mobley. Knocked loose. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And Jackson throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Pass to Larson. Back to Lee. And he drives in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And they'll keep possession. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Lee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lee's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Garland, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. The drive by Lee, and the layup is good. 21 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Mitchell right side. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job.
The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And if we want to take a look...
The Cavaliers trail by 12. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Knecht. Walker Kessler is out there with Jackson. Then there's the great one. And it's Shannon in at the 2 guard. It's good from long range.
Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Here's Lee. From down in the low post, it goes. Lee's got 23.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
No good that time. Nice D from Porter. Allen finds Covington. Now Porter. And here's Strus for three. Kessler with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's Lee with the three. Good on the triple.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Allen, a screen on Lee. Back to Porter. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Strus. Lee with the block. Outside Jackson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jackson's got 10.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Porter. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
Here's Shannon. Nice move. Offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Covington. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I love Robert Covington's story. Here's an undrafted player out of Tennessee State who's now made a very long, productive NBA career as a 3-and-D player and just one of the hardest workers in the league.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Lee. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Jackson with the screen. Beyond the arc. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 9-point game. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Pass to Covington. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Such a disruptive defender. Kessler, one of the best shot blockers this league has to offer.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Nets leading by 9. Lee outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lee's got 28.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. You look at Kessler, second in the NBA, a great defender.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
LeVert finds Covington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. It's LeVert with the drive, and they pick up 2. 6 points for Karis LeVert.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy is a terrific mid-range scorer.
Lee dishes to Jackson. Back to Lee. The shot, no good. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Strus following the bucket by the Nets. LeVert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeVert's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Lee gets the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Strus. Launches a 3. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That jump shot is pure. Max Strus knocking it in.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Endorse, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Garland is checked in for LeVert. The drive by Lee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. 34 points for the great one.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Now, Okoro. No scoring in this one. Garland, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Oh, Walker Kessler showing you his passing ability. Nicely done.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against Boston. Pass to Strus. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lee gets the bucket. Lee's got 40 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. He gets it in there. 44 points for the great one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Allen. And here's Strus. Now here's Okoro. No good on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Mitchell outside. And here's Garland for 3. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Strus finds Garland. Allen a screen on Lee. And really deep through that time. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Doris, what's the key for a team like the Nets, who have to hit the reset button, so to speak?
I think, Kevin, you have to find consistency at the head coaching position, because then you can set clear and achievable goals for your team going forward. You set a style of play, commit to it, and just build year by year, game by game.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Reith is checked in, and Robert Covington subbed in for Max Strus. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Covington.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock.
He got it again! Sensational!
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3. They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Evan Mobley. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The Sixers getting bit by the injury bug. The absence of Maxey really affects what they can do offensively. They rely on his playmaking, his scoring, and of course, especially his ability to space the floor.
Yeah, I'm not sure anyone on the bench can do what he does. I think it's going to take a...
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Nets.
Offensive rebounding is like an 8.
And that is it for halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Lee against Garland. Pass to Lee. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, Okoro. Back to Garland. Lee with the block. It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Mitchell, Isaac Okoro with the assist.
Nets leading by 15. Lee outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Lee's got 55.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Now here's Lee. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And there's the foul. It'll go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why you begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright. Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as
And good, he hits it again.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Pass to Okoro. Inside, here's Mobley. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Man, that is a big-time, tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
From 13, no good from Lee. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 13.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Lee in the posts, covered by Mitchell, and Lee with the stuff.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Lee outside. Can't hit that one. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Locked up there for Allen. From outside the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He led to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mobley. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Nets?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Garland against Lee. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. Nets leading by 13. Right wing. Back to Lee. On the mark with the 15-footer. Lee's got 17 points here in the second half.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Garland.
Good season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific distributor in their offense.
Well, certainly one of his best attributes, creating offense even when it looks like there's nothing there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Over Lee. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, they've been better
than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Mitchell. Can they get it? Brooklyn with the rebound. Kessler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Hey, yo, right here. Watch the screen.
Here's Okoro, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Lee.
Oh, please.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
He's feeling it. Here's Jackson, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Jackson's got 18 points in the game. Garland left side. Stolen by Jackson. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Garland. Mitchell in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 21.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his 2nd from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Pass to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
With the shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. And here is Garland. He's got 20. Back to Strus. Loads it up there for Mobley. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Lee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Shannon. And yes, it's good. Shannon's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Back to Lee. Trying to get open. And another one.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. The wide open shot from Strus. Hits the 3-point bomb. Strus has got 11 points.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
So a moment now to see the story for Darius Garland. That free throw from Lee is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
A different look now for Cleveland. Robert Covington's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. And the Nets also making a change. Einod's checked in. And good, he hits again.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Pass to Allen. Outside, Covington. Allen, a screen on Jackson. Lock at 6. Covington finds Allen. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
LeVert with it. He's got 8. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Nets. On the wing, Lee, defended by Strus. And that one drops.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
The Cavaliers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Now, here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. Will it go? That one doesn't drop. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, just dominating this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way